Hello everybody and welcome to the channel. Today I am comparing two automatic dart scoring systems. The main one is the Omni. That's the one I've been using a lot for the last month. I really like it. And then I've also got the old one out, Dartsmind. So they're both set on games of 301. They're both also on very similar difficulties. So level 8 dartbot, as you know, is 55 to 60. And Dartsmind, I've put it right plumb in the middle on 57. So yeah, you're going to get to see both of them. It's a bit weird because I've not got a dartboard on my screen because it's going to be coming from the Dartsmind app later. But yeah, just playing the games. Going to be sharing my ideas of both of them. And also it gives you an idea of like maybe the error mistakes. Now, first off, let's talk about the Omni, okay? I've had it coming up about a month, I want to say, and I love it. I wish I'd bought one much sooner because I've hardly had any issues with mine. The only issue I've had is Wi-Fi related. Other than that, it's been flawless. It maybe makes 2 mistakes a day. And for the amount of darts I play, that is ridiculous. You can live with that. Now, Dartsmind, it works a bit different. So whereas the Omni has 4 cameras, meaning it can be 4 times as accurate, Dartsmind only uses either your phone's camera or normally I used to connect mine up to the camera which views on the dartboard. But today I can't do that because I'm playing with different things. But, I can't finish now, can I? It's going to give you a good idea of what's what. I'm also trying to walk to the board a bit slowly because the phone's mounted on a tripod right there. And I am worried we'll both finish the games at different points. Okay, I need 89. Well, the scores are both correct. Dartbot needs 60. He needs tops. Come on, take this out, it'll be good. It'll look good on both. 70. Bull left. So, where Dartsmind falls down, I'm hoping I can show you at some point very, very soon. Okay, Dartbot's taken that out. He's not taken that out. Right, so I'll just quit the leg and I'll start it again because I was worried this would happen. There we go, we're back in. So, because it's only got the one camera, if your darts are hiding behind another dart, it doesn't recognise one of them. I'm really hoping I can show you at some point. Okay, it's got both of them there. But if I'd have thrown that first dart last and it had gone behind it, it's highly likely I'll have had to manually input. Now, I think Dartsmind is still £12.99. I could be wrong, could have gone up a little bit, but you're comparing $12.99. Okay, you see, it's not got that 20 because the 20 is hiding. So you've literally manually just got to input it like that. As easy as that. Correcting the mistakes on Dartsmind is so quick. So you've got 2 options. Number 1, you can manually do it, or you can remove the dart which is blocking the camera's view. And then the system will pick up the error and it'll put it in. So it doesn't slow the gameplay down too much. Obviously, it is a bit slower than the Omni, but you're doing it in 1 or 2 seconds. You're not having to click things, go here, go there. It's pretty straightforward, which is what I like. And again, for $12.99, again, don't quote me on that price. I'm pretty sure it was $12.99. It might have gone up. But is that what you want? Like, my original Dartsmind video was the automatic scorer in your pocket. I still think you can't beat it for that price. I really don't think you can. But the Omni is just a different beast altogether. Now, the catch with the Omni is you do need to have Darts Counter Ultimate, which mine just automatically renewed, and that was £30 for a year. that is more than twice the price of Dartsmind. And that is just for the subscription to Dart Counter. You've then got to go and buy the Omni. Again, this leg ain't finished. You've then got to go and buy the Omni, which I got mine for, I think it was £350. I got mine for on sale out here. It's still a lot of money. For me, it's worth it just because of how smooth it makes everything go. Dartsmind is worth it in a different way because you can take it everywhere with you. And like I said, you're not paying for it every year. You're not paying £30 for the subscription. You've then not got to pay for the system, which is that 80? Yeah, it's 80. Which, again, like I said, £350 I paid here in China. I think in the UK it's between £450 and £550, depending on availability. Big difference. Can you justify paying that much more money when you can get Dartsmind for less, let's say half the price of the subscription for Darts Counter? I don't think you can. I really, really don't think you can. And also, the other thing I like about Dartsmind, and this is where Target have dropped the ball, in my opinion, since they launched the Omni, they've released one game. They have only released 1-2-1. Check out practice. They're falling behind with the functionality of this. There's so few games in it. I think there might be 8 games at most. Nothing spectacular. On Dartsmind, I was just looking earlier on practice. There must be upwards of about 20 games. Varying games, scoring, practicing, doubles. There's the JDC on there. There's loads of other things. Value for money, can't beat that. Cannot beat Dartsmind. I will not stop saying that. Like, it is, when I got it, to be fair, I'm not worried about scoring right now. When I got it, comparing that to Auto Darts, it just made me leave Auto Darts for a solid 6 months. I just fell out of love with Auto Darts. I've not put it back up because I've got the Omni, but it just destroyed it. It absolutely destroyed it. Like I'm destroying this game here. 66. Just scoring, just throwing it. I've got a game in half an hour as well. But I think some people like me, once you get the Omni or once you're playing an Omni, you're gonna want one. You just are. Like I can't believe I went so long holding off getting one. Like I tried to make Auto Darts work for me. I tried to make Dartsmind work for me, and what I didn't like about Dartsmind was you've always got to have a camera connected to it, or if you've only got one phone, your phone's pointing at the board, you lose that device pretty much. And it does get hot, and it does enjoy guzzling your battery power. But I've not won one leg on any of these systems yet. So, me right now, I'm glad I got the Omni. If the Omni wasn't an option, I'd be on Dartsmind. I really, really would. So that's finished. This is finished. So yeah, what do you think? Have you tried them both? Like I said, I've tried Auto Darts. It's in a box somewhere. I wouldn't go back to that again. I played on a Scolia briefly. I think Scolia is nearly twice. The Scolia has a few price points, doesn't it? It has one where it's a lot more with no subscription. And then it has a cheaper one where you get limited darts and camera system for free, but then you got to pay a subscription. I can't remember the prices of that. I think the Omni, is the best overall one, just purely because you can get it that bit cheaper. I did anyway. But if you can't afford the Omni, if you can't afford a Scolia, and if you do have a spare phone which is compatible, or an iPad and a webcam, especially if you play online darts, there's no reason why you just can't use Dartsmind. Because it does have like the heat map feature, which they added a good few months ago now. But they added the heat map feature, they've added a few new games to it. And it just keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger. I really wish the games that were in Dartsmind were in the Omni, because the Omni for games is just, it's so far behind. It's got match, 1-2-1, around the clock, Bob's 27, cricket, doubles, scoring, Shanghai, and singles training. Is there actually anything in there you can't do on that? No, you can do them all there. You can do more on Dartsmind. I'm trying to talk myself into Dartsmind, aren't I? But I'm not going to, purely because, like I said, unless you've got that spare device, you lose it. I do have a spare device. I like the Omni. I like the fact it has the light in it. I hate the fact it has the light in it at the same time, saying that, because if I'm doing, like I can show you right now, yeah, in on. So like if I turn the Omni off, okay, so like let's just say I just want to throw a few darts out the Omni. You can't just turn the light on. You have to turn the full Omni on. Luckily I've got my other light, but oh, you can't see that. I don't know why I'm showing that, but luckily I've got another light. Gonna end there today. Let me know your thoughts and opinions on the Omni, on the Scolia, also that's Dartsmind. I think there's another one called Deep Darts. Let me know which one you prefer and why, and I'll see you in the next video. And as always, remember to throw first.